Hey guys, Kieran here again, and in today's lesson we're going to be taking a look at the song Rose Colored Boy by Paramore. So this is going to be an acoustic version of the song, and it's going to be using some easy chords. So to play this song you will need a capo, and you put your capo on the 5th fret. I know mine's on the 7th, but my guitar's tuned a whole step down, so I need to put it on the 7th to make it sound like it's on the 5th fret, but you guys put it on the 5th fret. So there is a version which is going to be in standard tuning, so we don't need a capo, but there is a bar chord. So this version will eliminate the use of a bar chord, so it's just going to be nice and easy to play, especially for the beginners out there. So in total there's going to be 5 chords. There's going to be a C major, an A minor, a G major, F major, and an E minor as well. So if you need to know to play those chords, I'll put the tabs of the chords in the description if you don't know how to play any of those chords. So in terms of strum patterns, there's going to be 2 strum patterns, and one is going to be used for the verses, bridge and pre-chorus, and then strum pattern 2 will be for the chorus. So strum pattern 1 will be palm muting. So if you don't know how to palm mute, you simply just put the palm of your hand on the far side of the strings, and it will sort of dampen the noise of the strings a little bit. But if you don't have to do that, you can just play just normal strumming if you want to. So the strum pattern will be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So in terms of strum pattern 2, I'll get to that when I get to the chorus, just because it's a little bit more intricate to strum pattern 1. But getting into the song now, the song's going to start off with an intro, and you're going to play a C of 2 times around the strum pattern 1, to an A minor for 1 time around the strum pattern 1, to a G major of 1 time around the strum pattern 1, and that chord progression there will go around 2 times. Then you'll get into the verse, and the verse will be exactly the same as the intro. So C for 2 times, A minor for 1 time, G for 1 time, and that whole chord progression there goes around 2 times. Then you get into the pre-chorus, and you go to an F major for 1, a G for 1, A minor for 1, G for 1. Then you do that again, F for 1, G for 1, A minor for 1, G for 1, and then just before you get to the chorus, you play a C chord and let it ring out for, I think it was 4 beats, so I should say 8 beats, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get into the chorus from there. So I should mention as well that that pre-chorus will be using strum pattern 1 as well. So again, into the chorus now, you'll go to strum pattern 2, and strum pattern 2 will be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And some of these chords are played for half that strum pattern, and some are played for the full length of the strum pattern. And I'll give you a little variation on this strum pattern as well, just for you intermediate players out there, or beginners wanting to upgrade their strum patterns. And I should mention as well that strum pattern 2, 1 time of that strum pattern will be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, and that will be 1 time through. So getting into the chord progression now for the chorus, it's going to be a C for half a strum pattern, E minor for half a strum pattern, and then an F for 1 strum pattern, back to a C for half, E minor for half, then to an F for 1 strum pattern, and then just before you get into the next bit off that F, just the last few strums, you can go to this G bass note, and it'll just bring you into the next section. So that'll just be 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string there, and just leave your 1st finger where it is, play everything else open, except you want to mute that 5th string as well, sorry. Then the second half of the chorus will be an F for a whole strum pattern, to a G for a whole strum pattern, back to an F for a whole strum pattern, then back to a G. Then after that chorus, you get to a little interlude, and it'll just be like the intro, except you just play the chord progression one time through. So it'll be C for 2 times of strumming pattern 1, to A minor for 1 time of strumming pattern 1, to G for 1 time, and then you get into the next verse. So what I'll do now is go through the intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, then a little interlude, and then I'll go on with the rest of the song. So it should sound like this. No key, no pressure, just hang with me and my weather. Low key, no pressure, just hang with me and my weather. Rose colored boy, I hear you making all that noise about the world you want to see. And oh, I'm so annoyed, 'cause I just killed off all the left of the optimist in me. Hearts are breaking, wars are raging on, and I have taken my glasses off. You got me nervous, I'm right at the end of my rope. This half-empty girl, don't make me laugh, I'll choke. Just let me cry a little bit longer. I ain't gonna smile if I don't want to. Maybe we all can be like you. I wish we were almost colored too. A rose-colored boy. Low key, no pressure, just hang with me and my weather. So going into the next verse, it will be exactly the same as verse 1. And then you get into the next pre-chorus, and that'll be the same as pre-chorus 1. Then you get to the next chorus, and that'll be the same as the previous chorus. Then you get to the bridge, and it chord-wise changes it up here. So getting into the bridge now, it's going to be an F major for 2 times round of strumming pattern 1. Then to G of 2 times round of strumming pattern 1. Back to F for 1 time round of strumming pattern 1. And that F to G sequence will go around 3 times. So it'll be F to G, F to G, F to G. And they'll all be 2 times round of strumming pattern 1 on each chord. Then after the bridge you do a double chorus. So you just play the chorus round 2 times as opposed to the 1 time that you've been doing in the previous choruses. And then there's a little outro which is going to be exactly the same as the intro. So it'll be C for 2 times of strumming pattern 1, A for 1 time of strumming pattern 1, to G for 1 time of strumming pattern 1, and you do that chord progression 2 times. So what I'll do now is go through the bridge, that last chorus, and that outro, just so you can piece everything together in your head. So it should sound like this. Leave me here a little bit longer. I think I wanna stay in the car. Don't wanna see me cry now. Say we got a little bit on the bright side. I say maybe if you wanna go blind. You see me as I get in the dark now. But boy, you haven't seen my mind. Just let me cry a little bit longer. I ain't gonna smile if I don't want to. Maybe we all can be like you. I wish we were all rose-colored too. Just let me cry a little bit longer. I ain't gonna smile if I don't want to. Maybe we all can be like you. I wish we were all rose-colored too. A rose-colored boy. Low key, no pressure, just hang with me and my weather. Low key, no pressure, just hang with me and my weather. So I may have screwed up those lyrics there in the bridge, but you get what the chord progression's doing anyway, so you could probably do a better job than me. So just touching on strumming pattern 2, I'm just gonna go over a little intermediate thing you can do. And it's simply just going to be putting stops into where some of the downs are. So where the stops will come in is on the 3rd down and the 6th down of that strumming pattern. So in terms of the C and the E, it'll be down, up, stop, up, down, up, stop, up, down, down, up. And then on the F, it will just be the same in the same place. So down, up, stop, up, down, up, stop, up, down, down, up. So it will sound like this. So adding those stops in just sort of jazzes it up a little bit, but you don't have to do that. That's just a little variation you can do. But in the strum pattern below, I'll give the variation as a separate strum pattern, and where that stop is, I'll put a little S by the down strums, and that's where you can put the little stop in. So it's more like a palm mute than a stop. But I'm just going to call it a stop for this purpose. But I think I've covered everything there, all the chords, drum patterns, all the chord progressions. So like always, the drum patterns and the chords will be down in the description below. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, that would be really cool. And go check out my channel. I've got a lot more videos over there covering bands like All Time Low, Pierce the Veil, Bring Me the Horizon, bands like that. So until next time, peace out.